Hi there, I'm Joey.
I'm Jacob.
And we are watching Star Trek for the first time. Last time on Star Trek, The Return of Lore. I certainly didn't expect that.
I didn't expect it, but I called it.
You did call it. You did call it. You're really good at this, and I resent you for it. But brothers forgive, as the
moral of the episode
did remind us. Yeah. So today we're watching an episode called Suddenly Human, which sounds like another data. Sounds like another data episode. I'm assuming it's not, considering we literally just had one. But I think we've had back-to-back data episodes in the past. Because the writers just love Data, as they should. Data's a great character, obviously.
Let's just not put Data in. Let's just put Brent Spiner in 3 different costumes.
Yes, let's not have him do 3 roles in one episode again, and we'll be fine. So, we're gonna see what it's all about. We're gonna get post-episode thoughts in a second. Be sure to join us then. We're about to watch Suddenly Human. Imagine, if you will, a Star Trek episode that just kind of wants to try to comment on like everything, like everything, like every societal issue imaginable. We're gonna take a Star Trek episode and talk about adoption and racism and sexism and domestic abuse and everything, and also we're gonna come to no actual conclusions or take any hard stances on any of these things, pretty much.
All of those things.
Yeah,
mostly unaddressed.
Yeah, it is such a conflicting episode, I find. I think this one... I don't quite know where to go with this, because I don't think the episode knows where it wants to go either.
No, the episode took no proper stances, and that makes it hard to really address what the episode doesn't do.
Yeah, I think...
Not even necessarily that it's... what the episode does wrong, just what it doesn't do. Yeah.
I think, to sort of take it from like the thing that first really set me off of the episode, which I found to be like the aspect of this episode that aged the worst, which was the whole chosen family and as such chosen name, which ends up becoming an allegory for like chosen identity and I would say trans issues, realistically, which isn't necessarily exactly what the episode's going for.
No, that's definitely not going for that last part. But we could umbrella it.
But still, yeah, it's still like, you know, in a way you could definitely ascribe it to that, if you want to death of the author this thing. But, and like properly death of the author, not just like remove a problematic person from a piece of art. Death of the author, sorry, I'm just going to go on this for just for a second. Death of the author is not just ignoring the fact that a shitty person worked on something. Death of the author is purposefully misinterpreting something because you know that's not what the author intended with their work. Because you are taking a different meaning out of a piece of art than what was originally intended. Anyway, that's Death of the author. What I'm actually saying here is that Jono's story of chosen family and chosen identity ends up being the most muddled thing about this, because while Jono does get the choice in the end, although technically he doesn't, because Starfleet still makes the choice for him at the very end of the episode.
But it ultimately agrees with the choice he makes when he has a chance to talk with his father.
Yeah.
So it is effectively his choice, but also it effectively isn't.
But then the episode also wants to do the whole, well, we're going to make sure that it's not so clean cut, and we're going to show the Tellurian society is bad because there's implications of domestic abuse, sexism, racism, and Jono chooses to go back to this, and everyone has to be okay with that. And I want to be okay with that because I'm like, oh yeah, let him choose that, but also it's a bad thing he's going back to, so like, I don't... It doesn't... That is the thing. Like, when it wants to comment on all of these things at once, it doesn't come to any actual conclusions. The only actual hard decision the episode makes is the final moment where, I don't know, I guess Picard's a surrogate father as well now?
He definitely respects Picard on a level approaching family at the very least.
Yeah.
Or maybe more accurately, he, like, respects Picard on a level of, like, if humanity is like you, I'm okay being a human in this society, maybe?
Jono's like, I will go back to my sexist, racist society as long as I'm just a little bit less racist.
But not sexist.
Exactly. Yeah. He still hates women. He still hates women. Part of the reason he doesn't want to go back to his Starfleet family is because he realizes his grandmother is an admiral in Starfleet, and she outranks Picard.
And he has a lot of respect for Picard. That is the last linchpin scene before he tries straight up killing him.
Before he's like, I can't be next to a woman, man. I just gotta stab him. I guess, like. And so he stabs Picard in the fucking chest.
And the episode knows it's really shocking
because
it's treated dreamy. And then, like, what would we see Picard in, like, surgery? And he even goes, so that wasn't a dream.
So it wasn't a dream. It's like, because we come to the scene initially, and I was like, oh god, that wasn't a dream. That's really funny. And then Picard says it, I'm like, yeah, even the show is acknowledging it. It's like, it's just, oh my god. Oh god, I really didn't like this. I really didn't like this. I think as far as season 4 goes, this is our first kind of stinker.
This is a stinker for sure.
A season that started off easily the strongest of any TNG season so far.
Easily. Bangers in a row.
Yeah.
Then this one. It's an episode. I don't know how else to say it other than how we've already said it. It's an episode that wants to tackle everything,
and as such, doesn't actually make any decisions. Other than, yes, it should be Jonah's choice, but also it's a choice that is portrayed as potentially not a good thing either.
Because, and especially because we are essentially we generally as an audience are supposed to agree with Starfleet. That is like what I assume the intention is generally.
Not all. TNG's been a bit more critical of Starfleet than TOS ever was.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. But the point being, like, we are supposed to like the crew of the Enterprise, and they try their damnedest to go, come with us. We have banana splits.
Yeah, that was a funny scene actually. I did like that when he jabs the fucking banana split and it smashes Will Wheaton's face in. Which, God, sorry, I've never commented on this in the reviews, but I need to talk about it now because it reminded me. Jonathan Frakes doesn't know how to do anything normally. He doesn't know how to do anything normally.
We were talking about this.
Jonathan Frakes is a very tall man. He has freakishly long legs, and he has to do things about that. Because he's tall, that's what causes, like, the Riker maneuver, like when he does a weird chair sit thing. But, like, the man, when he leans against the bar at 10 forward, he has to, like, just have his legs completely stretched out to the side. You can't see how I'm demonstrating it right now. But, like, his leg is, like, all the way out to the end, and he's leaning against the bar. He looks like just a plank of wood, just like,
on an angle.
Very odd angle. We're talking, like, 45 degrees here. Like, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. God, I did like the tennis scene. That was fun.
The tennis scene was fun.
Or what did they call it? They called it something else.
Racquetball, which is a proper game.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, sorry. It was racquetball. It wasn't tennis. I'm stupid.
Well, I called it tennis when we first saw it too. So.
That's true. I don't know. I guess that's suddenly human. I'm ready to move on. Be sure to check out the Patreon, patreon.com/BloodandNutStudios. Now that I've started throwing the Patreon thing in there, I'm messing up my own outro. So Patreon, check out the Patreon. That's important, of course. But also be sure to join us next time when we continue Star Trek: The Next Generation. Until then, this has been Joey Morgan.
I'm Jacob.
Goodbye.